Tutorial, I'm going to go over some of the basic features of Beanstack, which is the platform we'll be using to run our virtual summer reading program. And this video is designed for people who have already registered and created accounts. If you're not there yet, I'd recommend going back to the previous video on registering, either on a computer or tablet, and we have a separate one for doing so on a smartphone. So first of all, go to millinocketmemoriallibrary.beanstack.org. I'd recommend just bookmarking this site somewhere, saving it to your favorites. You'll be referencing it a lot. If you ever can't find it, we've put a link to it right on our homepage down below in the middle here. You can just click on this image or here, and you'll be redirected. So you go up to the top right and sign in. And this is the home screen for each challenge. If you have multiple users, it'll look a little different for each user based on their age group. And this is how you toggle between users. I could switch over to Jessie. I could add another reader. I'm going to stick on Janie's account for now. Essentially, to complete the program, there are more than 50 badges that are available to you, and you need to complete at least half of them, so about 25. It's slightly different for the different age groups, but there are 3 different ways to earn badges. You can log reading, you can complete activities, and you can review books. And depending on the age of your kid, a lot of these activities, they may be a little bit more collaborative. It might be that you're reading to them, you're reading together, doing an activity together. But if you're a teen or you have tweens, they might be more on their own with this. So the simplest way to log reading and activities is here at the top. I think it's even easier personally on the app, but that'll be another video. So you can just click on this button and it'll let you select which child you want to log for and what you want to log. So we'll just do a simple minute log to start. So you can type in, let's say Janie read for 15 minutes tonight. And as an option, you can put in the title of what she was reading. And it'll find titles from a catalog. So, okay, she read Curious George and the Ice Cream Surprise. And it's great, it links up right with the reviews here, so if she wanted to add one right off the bat, she could. I'm just going to do a simple log right now, and great, it's in the system. So now I can exit out of this. You can add, I could add reading from previous days as well. You can't log in the future, but you can log as much as you want in the past during the challenge dates. So let's do an activity log. If I click on activities, it'll bring us to all of the activity badge options. So let's do this first one. Read a book to an animal of your choice. We tried to make them as interactive as possible, getting kids out there doing things. I have to write my answer in first. So there's some of these where they'll ask you to type in a short response. Okay, so I can save that and it'll check that off. And then it'll give you the options down here to share. Maybe I took a cute picture of her reading. We're really trying to gather a lot of photos of people participating in the challenge since we can't gather in person because of COVID. So if you felt like emailing me a photo of that, that would be great, or you can send it to us on our Facebook page. So let's say I did that. I'm going to check that off as well, but it's always optional, the sharing photos. So you'll see this badge has turned all colorful, and that means we've completed it. So if I go over to this Earned Badges tab, I'll be able to see that I have completed that one now. Another way to log, you can view all of the activity badges here under this tab, and you can see which ones have already been done and which ones remain. For some of the badges, we are partnering with an organization called Varsity Tutors that is putting on some great free online classes and programs for kids of all ages. So this is an example, an intro to Mandarin. If you click on the links embedded in the badges, it'll open you up into a new tab where you could register for one of those classes or a series of classes. They are free, but you do have to enroll in advance. So it'll give you that option. And then you can go back over to Beanstack. So let's say Janie did a couple of those classes. You can check that off. That's great. All right. So I won't go through all of these, obviously, but I did want to show you one more action that you can do. You can add reviews, either in a written form or a picture form. So let's just do a simple written review. So I'll save that. And you'll automatically earn badges as you create reviews. So I'm going to X out of this. I can view all of my reviews up here. So it looks like we have one of the Berenstain Bears, Goodnight Moon, and a picture review, just to show you what that looks like. Did a picture of Brown Bear, the cover. And I'll just go back to the home screen now. So the summer reading program ends on August 21st. If you've completed 25 out of 50 of the badges, you will be recognized by your school. We'll get you a little certificate and a free book, and you'll also be entered to win a larger prize for your age bracket. So there'll be more information about that as the summer goes on. But please share photos of the stuff that you're doing. Reach out with any questions to the library at 314-635-0360 or email me at diana@millinocketmemoriallibrary.org. Have fun.